begin with these videos, I've got a lot of comments on my videos and a lot of questions on my Facebook page that how am I getting 30 miles per gallon, and I did have done quite a bit of upgrades to this engine, not really internally, but I have a lot of extra add-ons with fluids, and I'll be talking about some of that today. But right now I just want to talk about, I recently bought a Amsoil ByPass oil filter and had that installed at a shop, of course. Everything on this truck has been installed by a professional Napa certified shop. Great group of guys, not too far away, so they do a good job with everything. I do have a Canon air filter as well as the air kit. So you can go down there. It goes straight to my turbo. It's a little bigger than the stock, so it's a lot more airflow. It's also a little cooler than the stock one. I do have the Amsoil ByPass oil filter kit on, and I just got the 90 degrees straight into the cap there, and that just goes straight down to the engine. So I might get another 90 degree under the cap, so it shoots forward, so it's not as direct right onto the engine there. And then I also had to add on this CCV air filter. I haven't deleted my truck, but I don't think I'm going to because of the restrictions here, as well as the annual emissions testing. So there's the Canon filter tube. There's the CCV air filter. Again, I had them. They're really good, so they know what they're doing, but they just kind of tweaked it off to the left there. You usually just stand vertically 90 degrees up, but since I have all this EGR stuff on there, as well as the cooler, you can't just do that, so they just shift it off to the side there. And what that does is kind of release a lot of the toxins in there, as well as the excess, instead of the oil leaking down to the turbo, causing extra issues with the turbocharger. It just kind of vents to the air naturally. So that's a big, nice upgrade, and it's only $60, so go ahead and get one of those. I highly recommend it, especially if you want high mileage out of your vehicle. As you can see, this bypass oil filter tube goes down there, down to the passenger side here, and right there I do. There you go. That is the EaBP 100 on there. You could probably do the 110 or 120. These things are pretty high off the ground, so I don't think I'll have any issues. And then I also added on, if we go to the side, I also had a FASS, I believe it's the 150 GPH kit, right there. That's installed right there. You can hear kind of a interesting little start, but it's really not that noticeable, so highly recommend it. Filters out all my air and fuel there. I deleted the rear, so it has a rear one that has the air in the fuel sensor. So I kept that on, kept the sensor plugged in. I just deleted it off the line, so I have the FASS plugged in, actually working, but the sensor still goes back to the stock one. And I kept on the engine fuel filter up here, so this particular truck has 3 instead of the stock 2 and then the FASS. So I really like it. I like how it runs. I have noticed a good MPG increase as that 1 to 2 miles per gallon highway. It just runs a lot smoother. The RPM gauge isn't like fluctuating, it's just a straight with the acceleration and deceleration, and it's just phenomenal. So I would highly recommend the FASS. But I think that's it for now, so I'll update you guys as it goes. But like I said, I'm on a budget here, so I'm just doing what I can when I can. Hopefully it'll turn out pretty good here in the next couple of months. I'll keep you guys updated.